Plaintiff Leanna Arroyo says the night she met the defendant, they went out to a casino, and Leanna gave him a ride home. Leanna claims afterwards the defendant falsely accused her of stealing his phones, and he damaged her car, so she's suing. Defendant David Wren says on the night of the incident, he and Leanna were at his house, and while he was letting the dogs out, the plaintiff and his phones disappeared. David insists he did not damage Leanna's car, so he doesn't owe her for anything.
Start with you.
So I met David of August 16th on a night out at a restaurant, him and his brother. We hit it off, exchanged numbers with them. We ended up going to the casino and thought David was a great guy. We drank a little, flirted. Towards the end of the night, I decided to go home. His brother wasn't yet ready to leave the casino, so he asked for a ride. I agreed, dropped him off at home. From there, I went straight home, then received a call from David, assuming that I had stolen his phones, and I disagreed with him.
Stolen
his phones, that's correct.
How did he say it?
He called me and said, how could you have my phones.
How long had you all known each other at that time?
That was the first night I met him and the last time I ever talked to him. I told him, like I said, told him there's a misunderstanding. I'll check for your phones if they're in my vehicle. You probably left them by accident. Once I got home, I searched, found one phone. I gave him my address to come pick him up, and he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Okay.
He got there. I gave him the phone. He said, where's my second phone? He was very aggressive. I said, calm down. I'll take a look. Mm-hmm. As I started, he began to be more aggressive.
All right, I'll let him give me some background, then I'll get to further detail. Sounds like you're about to get into the damages you're suing about. Sir, let me hear some background from you.
So she's right. My brother and I met her at a bar. My brother actually thought she was attractive and said, I'll pay for the night if you get her to come out with us. So I said, okay. Long story short, sent her a drink. Hour later, she said she's ready to go. We meet at the casino. So me and my brother went to the casino. She pulled up like 15 minutes later. They gambled. I left. I played slot machines on my own. When I got back, they were already done gambling. Her car was up first in the valet, so I went with her to my house. My brother was going to meet us there. My brother and I lived together. I got home. I put my phones on the counter. I let my dogs out.
Your Honor,
2 seconds later.
Let him finish. No, you can't. He didn't interrupt you once.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Literally 2 minutes later, both phones are gone. So I grabbed my brother's phone. I said, where's the...
Hold on. How long was she there at your home with you?
5 minutes.
And why did she leave?
Stole my phones, man.
When she was leaving, what did she say?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I came back in the house. I said, John, where's the girl? He said, she left.
She left without saying goodbye?
Yeah, I said, what do you mean she left? He's like, I don't know, she left. I said, hold on. Give me your phone. I need to call her. She stole my phone. I know she's a thief,
No,
So I called her. I said, I need my phone. She's like, oh, I don't have them.
I
blah,
never
blah, blah.
said that.
So I said,
man, why won't you let me listen to his side? When you continuously interrupt me like that, and he has not, it makes me think he's telling the truth, and that you're not.
I apologize.
Okay,
you're right,
I'm just telling you, you're hurting your case, so you can keep talking if you like, though. Make it easier for me. I won't have to do a lot of figuring. All right, go ahead, sir.
So I took my brother's phone. I called her. I said, hey, listen, I need my phones. I don't have them. I said, well, I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna track it because iPhones have trackers. All of a sudden, I got an address. So I pull up to her house. I race over there. Pull up to her house. I get there. She gives me one phone, the cheap phone. I said, no, I need my Lifeline phone, the 7 Plus. I need that. Oh, I don't have it. Won't let me look in the car for it. So at first I'm laughing about it. We're calm about it. Then I get frustrated. I'm like, I need my phones. You know what I'm saying? So I look down, I see she's calling the cops.
All right, I'll stop you there and ask, first of all, ma'am, did you say bye to him when you left his house?
Okay, look.
No, that's a very easy question. Did you say bye to him when you left his house?
No, sorry, didn't.
Okay, good enough. All right, because that sounds suspicious. Now you can explain why you go to a man's house with him and you don't say goodbye when you leave, and coincidentally, his 2 phones end up missing. Now you can explain that.
Your Honor, I didn't say goodbye because he was in his restroom for like 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So I excused myself, went home. Like I said, then I received a call off his brother's phone.
Last I heard, you had given them the one phone, and then he said, where's the other?
Right.
And
And
why hadn't you given him the two?
Because I didn't realize there were two phones.
Oh,
I
you had never heard it was two phones?
No, sir.
Okay.
And then when he said he got there, I told him, you can come. I have no problem with that to search. I even let him try to search. He was like, no, aggressively, started verbally abusing me.
That's when you called the police?
And no, when he began damaging my car, the car I just had bought, brand new, worked hard for it.
What did he do?
He started slamming the side of the windshield. And because
you weren't looking for the phone?
I was trying, but then when he started being aggressive and trying to be physical and hitting my car,
all right.
worked hard.
Beyond hitting your car, what else was he doing, aggressive and physical to you?
Physically, verbally, he was calling me all these names. And like I said, he was damaging my car, and it's a brand new car that I worked really hard for.
That's what I'm trying to understand. While you were looking for his phone, you're following his request, right?
Yeah, I was following.
All right, you're following his request, looking. So that's why I'm concerned, and it's hard to believe that he would go crazy while you were looking to give him this valuable property that he's asking for. Didn't make sense to you either, does it?
It doesn't make sense why he would react that way.
So while he was doing that, that's when you called the police, right?
Yes. And
all right, then what happened?
The dispatcher got on the phone. That's when he began to calm down. And he was like, you know what, I just want my phones and to get out of here. And I was like, that's what I've been trying to do. The dispatcher sent over an officer. He separated us, questioned us. And I haven't found the second phone. He asked David to leave. That's when me and the officer went to look for the phone. We found it. I gave it.
Where?
It was also under the seat.
Certainly when the police come, you found it. Go ahead. What else?
As I found it, gave it to him, this is when I realized my whole windshield, and I have photos and the police report as well showing the damage to my vehicle. Okay. And
you have the first, is this...
here's the pictures.
When they were first called, you have that report?
Yes.
All right, and then there's another report after the damage? Is that what you're saying?
No, it was all in one night. And then the next day, his brother contacted me and asked where the second phone was at. I have the text messages between me and his brother.
He asked what?
Where the second phone was at. His brother asked, and I told him the officer.
Police had it, right? Yeah,
the police had it. He's like, oh, we found that out. And then I told him, well, I don't want to press charges, but your brother damaged my vehicle, so we can get over with this. Can he just be responsible and take care of that, and we can just move on? He said he agreed. I have the text messages where they agree. We're trying to find estimates. I got a couple estimates, sent it to them.
What did the police say when you told them he had damaged?
He said, did you want to press charges? I said, I really don't. If you can just ask him if he would be, take responsibility, I'll let it go.
Sir, what do you want to tell me about this windshield?
So she did call the cops, right? When I got there, first off, I was calm. She gave me one phone. She wouldn't give me the other one. I got a little upset. We both arguing. Obviously, anybody would. Cop comes, separates us, tells me to go home. Cop says, go home, you leave. I left, right? 10 minutes later, he calls me and says, I found your phone in her car. You can come pick it up or get it from police impound tomorrow. I figured I'd pick it up tomorrow from police impound. I don't want to go back to that situation. Woke up the next day, noon, got my phone, everything was fine.
Got your phone from the police?
Police station. I charge it. I get my brother's text messages saying, hey, what happened last night? This girl says she's pressing charges. I said, for what? He said, she said a whole bunch of stuff he sent me. Oh, I said I broke the window and et cetera, et cetera. If I broke the window, then how come the cop didn't notice it when I was there? Why was there no talk about me vandalizing something when I was there? Why wait till the next day?
That's a good point, man.
Doesn't make any sense.
Why is that?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Why wasn't that a topic when the police were there?
It was a topic. When they separated us, he questioned us, and I told him why I had called the police.
Did they put it in the police report?
They did not.
I don't know if it's not on there, but it should.
Sorry.
Pardon me?
He took down our statements, and I told him he started to get very physical, started damaging my car.
They had just met at a casino earlier and hit her windshield.
Where you see that at?
Here you go.
And then...
What the heck? I got a whole different police report here.
Let's show him that and let me see yours. What's different?
Let's see.
And Your Honor, I have also text messages of them agreeing to pay for the damages and the receipt.
Him agreeing to pay? You say them.
The brother, because we weren't trying to be in contact.
What did the brother do?
The brother did nothing. He wasn't there, but he was text messaging me for David because we didn't want to interact after the incident. So he said they got estimates, agreed, and then out of nowhere disagreed, saying, "Oh, I don't have enough evidence. I can't prove anything. Pay for your own windshield." And I did have to pay out of pocket for my.
So far, you don't have an agreement between the two of you. You have an agreement with his brother.
If you check out the text messages,
Read where he says something.
He said, "Look, he's concerned about your."
This is him talking?
This is his brother. Look, he's concerned about you pressing charges, even if he gives you the money to pay for the windshield.
Let's just get past this.
Do you
real
even
quick.
have the proof?
Ma'am, let's get past this real quick. Watch this. Did you tell your brother that you would agree to pay?
No, I didn't even speak to him. and actually, this is just her statement, not mine. This has nothing to do with me. This is her telling the officer.
Well, the question was, why didn't she mention it to the officer, and she did. You said she didn't mention it, and she did. The report that you have provided me, you're right, mentions nothing about the windshield.
Correct.
And, ma'am, did you write this statement? Ma'am?
Yes, this is the statement I had given
Okay, and you
him.
told them on there that you had found both phones under the seat.
Yes, that's what I explained.
But that's not what we've been debating. We've been debating you handing him one phone at one point, and then he has to argue with you to get his second phone. In fact, you don't get the second phone, you don't find it until the police come and they help you. And so here you told the police, however, a different police at a different time, that you found the two phones under the seat. I just read it and you just read it. No. Your claim is dismissed. Good luck. Bye-bye.
I just wanted him to be responsible for his actions and the erratic way he was behaving. That's it. I didn't steal his phones. I didn't.
Shouldn't be a thief. That's all there is to it.